It's impossible to understate how technology is changing attitudes to health. I said in my presentation that arguably Fitbit has done way more for anyone's health than anything any pharmaceutical company has ever done, because it's encouraged people to be physically active, and that in itself is a really interesting concept. The benefit of being physically active is manyfold. It's about your cardio health, it's about your cognition, it's good for your skin, it's good for your hair. You know, you can pretty much link it to everything, and that's why I think these things are having an amazing effect. What's really cool about them is the way they've gamified things. So whether it's Fitbit or Strava, because of the connectivity and your ability to look at your performance on one day and track that over time, that is how it is gamified. And even the most intransigently unhealthy people will see progress, which is a pat on the back and an encouragement. So whether it's about smoking control or weight loss or you know, cardiovascular health, all of these things require gamification, and technology is a wonderful opportunity to do that.
Yeah, thank you.
If you think about consumers today, like personalisation is a choice in everything. Like when you buy a car, that's the ultimate personalisation. You can get that in makeup, you can get that in your shopping, everything. But it's very hard to get it in health. If you've got pain, am I going to take aspirin, paracetamol, or ibuprofen? Pretty much your limited choices. Whereas consumers are used to choice in every other field. So if I'm in pain, I want the choice not just to have to take a pill. I want to be able to use a heat patch, do some exercise, have physiotherapy, maybe get a massage. Those are way more holistic ways to deal with pain, and that would be a more effective way of dealing with something like back pain, for example. Yet no consumer healthcare company offers anything other than a topical product, a heat patch, or an oral pill. Yeah, they're probably the least effective ways of dealing with pain. All of those other more proactive ways are better ways of doing it. So as a brand, why aren't brands creating an ecosystem of products to deal with pain? To me, that's the way forward, and that's all about personalisation. People in the conference talked about microbiome, they talked about genomics. So both of those things give you an unprecedented window into your health. The companies who can understand genomic information and microbiome information could have a massive impact with people's health, and that leads to personalisation. All drugs are basically based on average results from clinical studies with 300, 400, several thousand people. So all you're ever looking at is an average effect for a group of people. That means nothing to any individual person. So ibuprofen might work ibuprofen works in the clinical study, doesn't work for everyone because some people can't tolerate it. So our industry doesn't account for that. So you need personalisation to have effective medicine. I mean, let's face it, health's a great industry to work in because obviously it's about making money, but it's also about making people healthier. So what better reason to come together and maximise the positive impacts on health than that?